Morning time is my time. In the garden, I get to get up in the morning, get dressed to get out in the garden, and go down the hill. And the sun's just coming up over the trees. It's beautiful. The birds just sing to me. I enjoy my quiet time. It's cool. I have just enough time to get things done before the sun comes over the trees and the heat hits the garden. So it's my meditation time. I'm down here by myself. All the kids, everybody knows where they can find me. All they have to do is look off the porch and I'm going to be here and doing my little chores, and it's picking and it's taking the vines and twisting them around the trellises and picking weeds that are in the way and just checking for bugs and just spending my time through each area, seeing what needs to be done. And it's also my time to listen. I feel like it's my time for God to talk to me, and I talk to Him, and mostly listen though and see what He's trying to teach me. Out here in the garden, I learn something new every day. I see something new. I'm surrounded by the plants, by the animals. The bees are everywhere. I try to not disturb them too much because they seem to be out really in the morning time. As I pick the beans and I go through each plant gathering, I get to inspect them, look for bugs, look to see how they're growing, any problems there might be. It gives me a chance to see each and every plant. Kind of just, I like it. I like the monotonous of it, the easiness of it, just picking bit by bit and seeing what's there, and just it's fun. It's almost like a treasure hunt. Like, how many am I going to find and how big are they going to be? And, just in the end, what type of treasure am I going to have? And so I just go through each one, and the morning time, I usually pick just once, and the morning time's the coolest unless something that morning just distracts me, and then I wait till the sun goes back on the other side behind the trees and then go in the afternoon. But just gathering here and there, and these are all the black-eyed peas, or cow peas as they call them, and just pop them off, and it's amazing how many you can get off of one. I mean, you can get 2, you can get 3, and just having to find them, and it's just kind of fun, like seeing. There's always surprises, like these captivating caterpillars. I mean, look at them. Aren't they almost alien-like? And such cool colors. Oh, so I'm still gathering blueberries. Adding some color to my gathering bucket. I like to make little arrangements and stuff, and then found a little speck of red clover, and I love to eat these fresh. They just have this awesome taste to them, and adding them to just a meal or salad, and put a little pop of pink purple in here. Look at these blackberries. I mean, guys, these are huge. Isn't that crazy? It's amazing. And look, that one looks awesome. So this is my last stop on my quiet retreat before, get everything done and go inside, and the kids will be up, and then it's a whole different ball game, because when the kids enter the garden, it's just a different mood, just like this. People ask, how do I get them to help in the garden? Well, I ask, and I try not to demand or say you're going to have to unless I really need their help. But I think the garden's a great learning experience because they have to be patient and they have to learn how things grow. But they learn that, if you plant a seed, it grows, and you are going to get rewarded with awesomeness. And so just that experience of you'll be rewarded for your work is a great thing. you know, it's just fun. So my niece is down for this one, and she's getting to come in and see what we're doing, and just teaching lessons and saying, oh, well, it is hard to get, you know, this and that, but they love the treasure hunt aspect of it too. It's so fun to sit there and hunt for treasures and edible treasures, because what's better than, you know, finding something, well, actually getting to eat what you find is amazing. So, and just lessons, showing them, you know, look, this is the scallop pumpkin that we planted and you've been watching grow, and it's time to pick it.
That is so good. Looks like a pumpkin.
And there's also learning opportunities of when it's okay to fix something and when it's not. And so even though I tell them every year, hey, this is how you pick this, or this is when you have to wait, it doesn't mean that they remember it. Of course, you know, just like us, the more we do it, the more we'll remember. So going back over things like, when is it okay to pick the lima beans? And you have to wait until they're full and plump and they're big enough to pick. So that's one of those learning opportunities where we can say, okay, you know, let's make sure that we don't do that again, and this will go to the compost. So that's another lesson. Like, everything is just a lesson. I also give them different opportunities, like running the camera, so get to see from her perspective, and I think it's kind of neat because that's her height. So it makes me realize, well, okay, well, I've been showing her, you might want to do this or that, and make sure it looks, you know, this way, but just learning to run the equipment and stuff, and she's getting to see kind of what I do, and I'm getting to see what it looks like from her point of view, and so that's kind of neat, and just continue to gather and share our finds, and then talk about the difference between the two squashes and explore their shapes and their colors and their sizes. So in the garden, out in the woods, it's cool because you just have to get to have conversations with your kids and stuff, and time to talk to them. But it can get crazy sometimes when you have 5 kids out there and dogs. It just gets a little wild. It's like, and I just say it's time to go in, guys. So thanks for y'all joining us on all our different little adventures, just kind of seeing what we do during the week and how I kind of see things in the garden. And if you enjoyed it, come back and join us next time, and subscribe and follow and share and like, and bye.